Back here to Ark, Florida, ahead of the new school year, the nonprofit Jack the Bike Man hopes you will support their back-to-school mobility for Palm Beach County school students.
Now, the organization is asking for donations or gently used bikes, which could mean freedom for children to get to school, especially for families strapped with the rising cost of living.
Well, Stefany Valderrama is standing by live at Jack the Bike Man headquarters in West Palm Beach with more on the program and how you can get involved. Steph?
Hey, good morning, Matt and Sam. Yeah, it's a hot day out, but we are so excited to be at their warehouse this morning. I am joined now by Alejandro, the Executive Director. You know, here at CBS 12 News, we love you guys. But for those who are unfamiliar, tell us a little bit about what the organization does.
So first and foremost, we're a nonprofit organization here in West Palm Beach, Florida, and we give bikes to those in need, whether it's a kid that needs it to go to school or an adult person that needs to get it to work. That's what we do here at Jack the Bike Man.
You know, earlier we were talking about kids heading back to school. Tell us a little bit about the need that you're seeing right now in getting kids on bikes.
I think the biggest need that we see are the little kids' bikes. It's really heart-wrenching when we're giving bikes away to kids and we run out of kids' bikes. And that's been happening a lot because we're not getting all these kids' bikes donated. We get a lot of adult bikes donated, which is great, but we need a lot more of the kids' bikes. So we need 24-inch bikes and below are the ones that we need the most.
Do you have any special stories of families that have come to you and saying like, wow, this really has changed our child's life?
Yeah, we get them every now and then where somebody says, you know, thanks to you guys, now my kid can actually get to school on time because they're worried about getting their 2-3 other siblings to a different school. And now this other kid can get there on time, or a kid can actually work right after school and not have to depend on their parents to do that. So we get those stories a lot.
That's amazing. I didn't even think of that. You know, when we're talking about these bikes, you're offering them at a very highly discounted price for these families. I mean, we're talking about people are thinking, oh, we have to pay the bills this month, but we also are thinking of school supplies and things sort of start to add up. So you're offering these bikes at a highly discounted price. And you also mentioned in one case, they could get them for free if they do something. So tell us more about that.
Yes. So we have a program that's called Earn a Bike, and that's open to anyone that's 14 and above. They come to our shop and volunteer for 14 hours, and they get a bike and a helmet.
You heard that, parents. So if you get your kid...
Analog as well.
14 and older, they can volunteer here at the shop for 15 hours and get a free bike.
Yes.
Incredible. All right, for anyone watching at this point, you know, how can they help? How can they get involved in this mission?
So there's a lot of different ways. Of course, you can always donate money to us. We love that. It helps support the nonprofit. If you can donate bikes to us, that's great. If you don't have a bike around to donate and you still want to help out, you can buy a bike from like a Walmart or Target, donate it to us, and then we'll give it to someone that's in need.
Alejandro, before we let you go, our photographer Jackson was showing our viewers around the warehouse, and you have some guys here fixing bikes. You also offer that service.
Yes, yeah, we're also a bike shop. So if your bike needs to be fixed up, something's wrong with it, bring it to our shop. Proceeds of that go right directly into us giving bikes to those in the community. And like you said earlier, we sell some of these bikes at a discounted rate, so that helps us out as well.
Alejandro, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for hosting us today. So again, if you want to get involved, you can donate a bike, you can buy a bike, bring it here, you can donate your money. If you have kids who need a bike and maybe you are strapped for cash this time of year, you can get your kids to donate their time and they get a free bike. We really appreciate your mission. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.